My project's on I Am Legend.
Nothing happened the way it was supposed to happen.
So basically, this pandemic disease struck, and they're trying to get everybody out of the city, which is kind of like a New York City style. That's his family. Everyone's being shipped off, and the government ends up taking the bridge out, so basically no one can leave, so the disease doesn't spread to the whole world. But the disease ends up getting out anyway.
Day 1001.
This is Will Smith and his
My name
dog.
is Robert Neville. I'm a survivor living in New York City.
Will Smith is still alive because he's immune to the disease. He does not know if there are other survivors, so he's sending out messages to try to find them. He spends most of his time with his dog, which follows him everywhere, and he's trying to find the cure while trying to stay alive. So as you can tell, the city's completely empty of any human life. The disease that struck turned humans into these zombie creatures, which you'll see a picture of in a minute. And they can't come out during the day. This is a picture of one of the zombies. And he's trying to find a cure to this, to turn them back to humans. And they can turn back to humans by gene therapy. And does anybody know what gene therapy is? Gene therapy is the genes by transplanting and replacing the missing or defective gene. What this basically means is that diseases that are passed down through family, they can use gene therapy to target the defective genes or the genes that never developed and insert healthy ones in their place so that everything goes normal. Obviously this movie isn't real, but the way Will Smith tries to find the cure certainly is. Gene therapy could potentially cure disease, but the side effects could be worse. In the movie, he thought he found a cure, but his vaccine caused an even worse spread disease. At the end of the movie, he ends up finding the cure and giving it to two people who found him through his radio, and they bring it to a survivor colony in the north. They end up rebuilding human life, and that's basically where the movie ends. I don't really think this is realistic and would ever happen, but a disease could outbreak like this, but just not in this context and not zombies.